Hello everyone, welcome to Mobility Academy. I'm the flexibility guy, Coach Elia, and in today's video I want to show you one of the best exercises, really one of the best, to stretch your hamstrings, your adductors and your hips. Alright? This is one of the best. But before I start, let me show you my brand new book, Split Second, which is the complete playbook to learn the splits and drastically improve your flexibility level. So if you want to master your flexibility, if you want to learn how to stretch, and if you also want to learn the splits, because the splits are flexibility. If you learn the splits, you're flexible. You have mastered your lower body flexibility, all right? So that's why you should learn the splits. And if you want to do that, you should definitely check out this book following the link in the description down below. All right? Now, with that said, let's start. All right, guys, so this is by far, one of the best exercises you can do to improve your hamstrings, adductors, and hips flexibility. Really, if you start from zero, start from this one. All right? Now, all you need to do with this exercise here is a bench or a chair, something like that, something to sit on. All right? Now, you want to sit down, you want to spread your legs slightly wide apart. All right? So put your knees wide apart here. You want to stay with your foot right like below your knees, like this, and you want to externally rotate your feet just a little bit. Okay, not too much, not this, but halfway. All right, like 45 degrees. Now, from this position, we have like an entire universe of different positions we can do, okay? But let's start from the basics, all right? So the first thing we wanna do is to understand how to sit down, all right? So you wanna sit down on your hip bones, which means that from this position, you wanna arch your back and you wanna feel that this part of your body is in contact with the bench, not your glutes. So try to push your glutes out of the bench, like behind you, and feel that like your hip bones are touching the bench. All right, so you want to arch your lower back, you want to arch your middle back also, and you want to stay in this position here. And from here, like you can feel a little bit of tension here on your hamstrings, which is good because you're stretching the muscles here. Now, the first thing I want to show you is how to stretch from this position. Now, because the hamstrings pull the hips into extension, so they do something like this, you want to fold your body forward to stretch them, all right? Now, make sure that you got some yoga blocks, all right, to touch the floor, okay, with the yoga blocks, and to put your hands on the yoga blocks. Now, it depends, maybe you need more, something like this, maybe you need less, you can fold more, but find your height, all right? Every kind of height is good, all right? So you can put the yoga blocks down and you can fold your body down like this, all right? Now you can stay here from 6 to 10 breaths, all right? And now what we want to do to apply a PNF contraction, which is an important technique to improve your flexibility in a stretching position. So you want to basically contract the muscles and then you want to relax the muscles, and that kind of contraction and relaxation allows you to improve your flexibility right after that. All right, so you're here, you're relaxing, you spend here 6 to 10 breaths, for example. Then you want to grab your maybe your ankles, maybe your half of your shin bone, it doesn't matter. You want to grab something and then you want to pull up. So you want to pull, of course, you're grabbing your ankles, for example. So you pull, but you won't move from there. So you pull up, you remain there 10 to 15 seconds. And then after 10 to 15 seconds, you stop, you inhale, arch your lower back, exhale, and you want to get lower into the stretch, all right? Really make sure that you're pushing your butt back and that you're reaching forward with your head and down with the trunk, not the chest, the trunk, the entire trunk, because the movement must happen here, on the back. We don't want to do something like this, because as you can see here, if I do something like this, I can touch the floor, but it's completely different than this. Can you spot the difference? Like, it's the same, like in terms of like touching the floor, because I'm touching the floor like this and I'm touching the floor like this, but it's not the same in terms of technique and stretch on your muscles. So you want to maximize the stretch on your muscles. All right, so again, we can spend 6 to 10 breaths here. We can apply another PNF contraction. Just make sure that right after every PNF contraction you go a little deeper. Now, some of you might find this exercise really difficult to do because you feel that, okay, I'm here, but I'm stuck here. I can't get any further. No way. Like, even though I'm like putting my hands down, I'm stuck here. I can't go down. All right. So if you can like make progress in the way I've just shown you, then do that. But if you feel stuck here, then I got something for you. You got 2 ways. All right. First one is to work on one leg at a time. What you want to do here, if you want to work one leg at a time, is this. You like turn your body towards one leg and you want to grab something. Really make sure that you grab something. Your shin bone, your ankle, your foot, doesn't matter. Grab something and pull. All right? So you want to grab something and you want to pull. You want to pull. All right? Wherever you go, you want to pull. You can also put one hand down and with one hand you want to pull. All right? Same here. You want to pull. All right? You can stay here 6 to 10 breaths. All right? And you want to do the same when you want to apply the PNF contraction. So you are here, you grab and you pull up. You pull up. All right? So you pull, you remain here 10 to 15 seconds. Then after that, you relax. Inhale, and on the exhale, you try to get deeper. But every time you try to get deeper, make sure that you pull something. You pull. Because you don't want to be stuck there. You want to feel that, okay, I'm just going down. Second way to improve the stretch with a weight. Like, can you see how I have a weight here? 10 kilos, 20 pounds, something like that. So you want to grab the weight here in front of your chest. So you grab the weight and you put the weight in front of your chest. Right there, all right? Yeah, little baby. Now, we're going to do something like this. From this position here, you want to anterior tilt, of course, so you want to drive your butt back, you want to sit down on your hip bones, you want to keep your trunk straight. You go down, you feel the stretch, you come back up. It's just like a good morning, you know? So good morning, I go down, and I come back up. Now, again, go down, couple of seconds, and I come back up. Now, guys, don't think about the lower back really straight all the time, because I got a lot of people who come to me and they say, oh, Elia, I'm just going down like this, but I can't manage to go deeper. And I say them, well, maybe you can't like keep your lower back that straight. But it's not important right now. Just go there, go down. Like, you feel if you're doing it wrong, because you feel that you can't move here. The people who like do this wrong do something like this. They don't move this area, the lower back area. But if you can move the lower back area, then do it. Maybe you'll kind of round the back a little bit. That's fine. It's a really little compensation in a whole stretch. And you're stretching your hamstrings as well, all right? So again, you can do from 6 to 10 reps, but make sure that you pause at the bottom each time you go down. So down, 1, 2, I feel the stretch, I come back. 1, 2, I come back, all right? 1, 2, and I come back. On the last one, I can remain there longer, maybe 10 breaths. 1, 2, 3, etc. And you won't be stuck there because this is great. So guys, I started from an exercise, from the basics of this exercise, just to explain to you how to move your body, how to place your body, how it is important to feel the stretch in your hamstrings, in your adductors, in your hips, in your glutes as well. All right, because here the hamstrings will be really under stress, and this is in the excellent stretch. Excellent, guys. You should start from there, from here. All right, but try the first variation, like the passive variation. But like I would suggest you do this last one with the weight. Maybe you can start with less, then you can build up the weight as your level increases. All right, and you can like work with 10 or more kilos or 20 pounds or more. All right, just make sure that you use something and that you're not stuck there. All right, guys. In the dynamic variations, this one, 6 to 10 reps, and on the last one, you want to pause at the bottom, all right, for more, maybe, I don't know, 5 to 10 breaths, something like that. And you want to repeat that 2 to 4 sets, all right? You can do that right during your warm-ups, just to feel ready for your workout session, also at the end, or as an exercise. This is an excellent exercise for your hips, for your glutes, for your hamstrings, for your adductors, okay? Because you're mixing flexibility, which is moving your body, with strength, so the contraction of your muscles to move the body. And this mix is awesome, guys. It's the secret for longevity in flexibility training. All right, guys? So if you got any doubts, if you got any questions about the exercise and this exercise here, and if you give this exercise a go, please let me know in the comments down below, because I'll be really happy to answer to all your doubts and questions, all right? If you enjoyed the content and the explanations, please hit that like button and help me grow this YouTube channel. Now, one last thing, the flexibility shirt. So may the flexibility be with you, guys. So if you want to buy your flexibility shirt, and if you want to increase your flexibility level, look at the back, which is awesome, guys, awesome back. You should definitely check out the link in the description down below and buy your flexibility shirt. All right, now with that said, that's all from the flexibility guy. Have a nice stretch. See you in the next video.